At the end of the novel, Slim, Curly, and Carlson come to find Lenny dead and George with a gun in his hand. George lies and tells the men that Lenny took Carlson's gun and tells them that he took the gun away from Lenny and shot him in the back of his neck. The book ends with Slim saying, "You had her, George, I swear you had her," and the two walking away. This scene was completely cut out of the movie. This leaves the viewer of the movie wondering what the other's reaction to George shooting Lenny will be, whereas in the book the reader knows as they have Carlson's opinion. A lot of things like this have been cut out of the movie, resulting in more information about the characters left in the book. In the movie, George flees away from the ranch after killing Lenny. But in the book, he stays at the ranch. This shows that in the book, George owns up to his actions, but in the movie, he is more immature and scared. This changes the view of the character between the book and the movie.
There is a path through the willows and among the sycamores, a path beaten hard by boys coming down from the ranches to swim in the deep pool, a path beaten hard by tramps coming down from the highway in the evening to jungle up near water. In front of the low horizontal limb of giant sycamore there is an ash pile made by many fires. The limb is worn smooth by the men who have sat on it. This is a very early example of poetic language used in the book, and I've used it as source material for the drawing shown. It is this language, and Steinbeck's ability to use it, that gives the novel a much greater sense of connection. This is something that the movie, which makes very little effort to connect the reader to the location, cannot do. But the movie does have one technique for it to use for its own. The actors in the movie can convey much more about how the characters feel and interact with each other than words on a page can. Ultimately though, in my opinion, it is much better for the story when poetic language is used to vividly describe a location or person.
Let's have a look between the comparisons of Curly's wife in the book and in the movie. In the book, she is seen and is quoted in the book as a whore, and in the movie, she is seen as sympathetic. These are two totally different things. Here is a quick quote from the book in the scene when she is flirting with George. She had full, rosy lips and wide-spaced eyes, heavily made up. Her fingernails were red, her hair hung in little rolled clusters like sausages. She wore a cotton house dress and red mules, on the insteps of which were little bouquets of red ostrich feathers. I want you to picture this image in your mind, and now have a look how it is portrayed in the movie. As you can see, it's completely different. She is not heavily made up, her fingernails are not red, her hair is not hung into little rolled clusters, and she is not wearing her ostrich feathers. You might be wondering, what has this all got to do with the differences? Well, in the book, she is portrayed as troublesome. That's why she dresses up better in front of the boys in the book, because she wants to create trouble with them. This might also be due to the fact that in the book there is way more description than in the movie.